It's Slender. Now, with my appreciation out of the way, I'm back. Back with another cheek-busting, caustic tip-giving video. But this time, my friends, my good people, this is for everybody of the Apex community. We are going on a journey of enlightenment. We will expand our minds into the universe of Apex. We will put our egos aside, and I will show you how to Apex Predator. Now, I'm thinking that this is gonna be a two-part series. It might be more, I don't know. All I do know is that in this video, my guru guidees, we will be discussing how this game should be thought about. How your boy, your guru, thinks about this game in a way that I think, personally, the Gas Father himself would be proud. Scientifically, objectively, okay? I like to think about this game on paper, okay? On paper, this game is about risk. Everything you do has to do with risk. Should we drop there? Oh no, there's too many teams there. You've just properly assessed a high risk and you chose to land somewhere else. This is a type of thought process that you implement all the time, but you might not even realize it. And if we can bring that to the forefront of your mind and you can cognitively realize what you're doing, this might lead you to make more, better decisions. I picked this gameplay straight from the Slenderman_Jr. on Mixer. I picked it straight from my stream. Yes, I've been streaming a lot lately. Come through. That's kind of where I've been. Drop a follow, do whatever, talk shit. I don't care. As long as you're hanging out, regardless. Anyways, let me get to the point. What I'm saying is, in this gameplay, I made a lot of bad decisions. I missed a lot of shots that I should have hit. The point of me picking this is to show you that you can win these Predator games. You can succeed without being a god. You don't got to hit every shot. You don't got to make every right decision. But with the right risk assessment, you can get that juicy, succulent dub at the end of the day. You know what I'm saying? Let's start this off by identifying the factors that are outside of our control. Loot, RNG, and other teams. We cannot control one or the other, so we can just put these in the luck category. Now, how much of this luck determines if you win or not is affected based off of your decisions. Let me explain real quick. The goal here is to take luck and make that less of a factor and more of a calculated risk. For example, let's say you and your boys, you're out on edge of circle. You get in a fight. It's going down. It comes down to a 1v1. Now, it comes down to 1v1, your boy has to pick everybody up, and now everybody has to heal up. And, it's probably like 30 seconds worth of bullshit just going on. Now, is it luck that you didn't get pushed? Or was it a calculated risk that you knew there weren't too many teams in the area? Let's look at risk. Let's look at risk and luck as a scale of 0 to 100. 100 being the best probable outcome for your specific situation. For example, let's say, your whole team has white shields and you all loot and you manage to find blue or purple. That was a risk. The risk was you all got white shields, you're pretty weak as a team. What you did was that through your looting efforts, you all got blue or purple. That's a solid 100. That's the best probable thing you could ask for. Now, let's further break it down. Let me give another example. Let's say you get in a fight and your teammate dies, but you still win the fight. That wasn't a 0 because you're still in the game, but it's not a 100 because it wasn't the best probable outcome. Most likely you could have won that fight with all 3 people up. You know what I'm saying? So mark that down as a solid 66. Somewhere between 0 and 100, but not either or. With that explained and out of the way, let me put it to you like this, okay? To give you the highest chance of keeping your number as close to 100 as possible, understand that loot RNG can be minimized by having set looting routes. Let me share my go-to Series 1 looting rotation. This is what we would do, all right? We would We'd land runoff we like to call old reliable, baby, because she always gives. Sometimes she doesn't give, and if she doesn't give, then somewhere around us gives. But this is why we like it. So we land runoff. The balloon in the back provides us an easy rotation to airbase, slums, pit, and the city outside of airbase, which we call Detroit. Pro tip, if you play with the same people a lot, come up with nicknames for unnamed cities to shorten your communications. That's a pro tip.
That's a pro tip.
There you go. Anyways, moving on. Now, if all those places were looted, which they were sometimes, we would definitely, most of the time, have a third-party option. Sometimes it's not that. Sometimes we just get mapped by the circle and everybody takes off. But look, right here, this is the plan we got. We got this balloon to the Detroit balloon. And then from the Detroit balloon, we land and fly over outside a bunker. And then there's a zip line that goes straight up the mountain pretty much at like a 45-degree angle. Regardless, that was our plan. We had a plan and we had different contingencies in case something went wrong. So that's something you got to do. And you can change that up depending on your play style. Your objective is to roll as many die as possible. If you do this, I promise you, you will see amazing games because you are leaving less to just random chance and more to a calculated risk that you assessed to swing the odds in your favor. This can be applied to everything you do. Everything you do in your games is a calculated risk. So I can sit here and I can describe a million different situations, but I'm trying to keep it short and I'm trying not to confuse anybody. So I'm sorry if I did lose you already, but please stay with me. I got you. Let's talk about other teams. People are unpredictable. They do random shit. You can't control it. Sometimes it's stupid. Sometimes people kill themselves literally trying to kill you because they're not thinking. They're not calculating these risks. You can't control if you get third-partied, but you can control the position you are in when a third party arrives. For example, let's say you and your boys, you land in the middle of Repulsor. A team lands in the back, and a team lands at the watchtower. Now, if you take the fight in the back of Repulsor, you are aware that there's a team behind you, so you know that you are sandwiched in between two teams. So if you take that fight, you're introducing a higher chance of a likely third party. What you also can do is you can minimize that risk by grabbing the loot by you and rotating to the loot in front of the watchtower team. Now you're starving those two teams of loot. They must pick a different route or they'll fight, and then you can just mosey on in and clean up with that clean third party. Let me throw another example that I personally witnessed. People, listen to me. I wrote this down, right? Because I like to write a little script, but I don't follow it exactly. I just like to have an idea of what I'm going to say, and I just kind of spitball it off the top of my mad mind. Anyways, the example I wrote down was a little something like this, right? I said, let's say you're on a 2-story building. You drop down to finish a knocked opponent while there are other teams around. If you go down, you cannot write that off as, damn, a third party, nothing I could have done. No, you can't do that because this situation of you going down arose because you failed to assess the risks around you. You should have known that there was the possibility of another team before you did that. Now, I said I saw this, and I did. I like to just kind of mosey on through streams, see what other people are doing. And this was a Predator team. Predators can be kind of silly, okay? This game is grind rewarding, and it's kind of a bad system. But regardless, that's a conversation for a different video, and I got a plan on that. The state of ranked. Stay tuned. Anyways, what I'm saying is that they had a gas daddy. It was the second to last circle. And they were on top of the only building in the circle. The second to last circle, that building was the size of the circle. They were big chilling. Now, this team is stacked. They got a red, they got 2 purples, all right? They got plenty of loot, plenty of heals, plenty of ammo, more than enough. All they gotta do is stay alive. The Caustic could have literally nothing but his abilities and gas and literally win in a minute 30 seconds. But they got a little loot hungry, little loot goblins out there, you know what I'm saying? They saw a juicy, succulent red box at the bottom of the building. Keep in mind, they're on the roof. There's 5 teams left. They know this. They all jump down and just start granny looting the box. To their surprise, remember, I was watching their stream. They were literally surprised that in that small circle, the teams all teamed up and killed them. The team in the best position, they had the best position, they dropped down. What's important here is that they clearly showed a failure of risk assessment. And those are the situations that they'll leave that lobby and they'll say, wow, there's really nothing we could have done. Everybody teamed up on us. But they fail to realize their mistake of forfeiting the high ground. You have to stay in this mindset if you want to win games consistently. You have to always be thinking, what can I do right now to ensure our success? And sometimes that means you gotta leave. You gotta let teammates die. You have to let loot stay. Sometimes you can just circle back. You'll be surprised by just disengaging, letting that third party come and claim your loot. You guys heal up. You can engage them while they granny loot. My good people, always keep the big picture in mind. Sometimes you have to lose small battles in order to claim the dub, and that is okay. To summarize this video, if you want consistent and reliable success in ranked to join the Apex Predator Club, you need to look at things in risk factor form. Come up with a percentage. Look at things of how likely this action will benefit you or your team. Do you need to go take that third party? Do you guys have enough loot? Do you have enough kill points? Look at things like that. Now, in my next video, I'm going to be going over the factors that are always in your control, such as positioning, team engagements, and mechanical skill. Now, with all that being said, I, again, want to take this time at the end of this video to personally thank everybody for the growth of my channel. Proportionally, this is a lot for me. 230 subs. I had 36 before I dropped my last 3 videos. That's a whole bunch, all right? That's a shit ton, all right? Thank you for everybody. I can't wait to increase my production value for you guys. I got an idea, all right? If I can hit 1,000 subscribers, so if I can quadruple kind of where I'm at right now, I want to start a series to where people send me their gameplay and I critique it, I go over it, I give you some tips, you know, those juicy, succulent. It doesn't have to be Caustic either, it can be anybody, but, you know, Caustic preferred. I'm the guru, I'll help you, I got you. Anyways, thank you again for all the support that I have received. It does not go unnoticed. I love reading through the comments. I enjoy that shit. Anyways, this has been, oh shit, before I do my sign off, I'm gonna let this VOD play out. Let me know in the comments down below if you guys would like to see me post my VODs from my stream straight to YouTube. Let me know if that's something you guys want to do. I thought of doing it, but I thought it would have came across as a little bit lazy. Let me know in the comments down below. Anyways, now, this has been your guru, Slender, and I'm out.
Cut left, they're chasing down the tunnel.
Okay, alright, if they're chasing, let's go. I literally have,
Wait.
nah.
Wait.
Bryce was right, we should've just fucking went around, dude.
I don't have portal. They're right here.
Broke
I
one.
had a dip. They're ulting mid.
Path is like close to broken. That's 2.
We gotta go. We gotta go in.
We're gonna get gay capped so hard. Yo, take that.
You got it. Going right through this Bangalore, fuck it.
Don't get knocked by it. I feel like 3 of it.
Yeah, did a shit ton.
Still got
one
one
left.
left.
Yep.
This house is in. Like barely.
Oh, please don't knock me.
I got portal again.
I'm good. Don't use it.
Oh, team on me.
Oh my god, you're such a fucking toxic. Alright, go back to Sunrun.
No, it's a solo.
Just run away. That's okay, dude. I need to take a second to heal, dude. These kids are shooting at me immediately.
It's the path that got away. So we're big chilling.
Let's get into bunker. Opinions? Or do you think that's the wrong play?
Yeah.
I'll let you call it gas
Yep.
fodder.
If it's not taken, I'll be
Oh my-
big surprised.
Hold on, dude. These kids are somehow only hitting me.
You know you're the best. 36 purple on lifeline. Oh, it's a little bit of
Wait,
time.
did you know me? You ran Pathfinder ran this on me.
Nice.
Have any batteries?
I need to see if you had light. I have literally one battery.
Oh, purple. Team's on us.
Mm-hmm.
He's grabbing that light and
Just
getting
watching this inside.
Oh, that's not a good sign. Well, that's actually good. No, let's just fucking go. Let's just ape it.
Hold on, I'm gonna secure this side while you guys clear the rest.
And put some decoys up there, see what happens. Check the top of the door frames and shit. They might be hiding.
There's a blue swab in here, but
That heavy? Oh, yes, sir.
Sniper. I'm big chilling in here, man. Yeah, all these kids fighting out. Still got streamers or not streamers? Viewers on your stream?
Yeah, I do. Two. Big famous.
got Remus. Two.
Alright, hold on. I'm gonna take this time. Kinda look right here real quick. Put a trap or two.
And there's probably gonna be a team crushing it there, because that's just kind of what happens. I'm not wasting any of my heals, bro. I got one battery and 5 cells. That can go in
Oh.
2 G7 shots. Thanks. Oh, is this all for me? Oh my goodness.
Yeah, speak up, bro. We always got you.
That's fine. Oh, this is juicy. Yo, should we take that house? Or should we take the high house? No, actually,
That was lifeline.
no, we can take the, are we gonna ape these kids or are we gonna take low
No,
house?
take house.
It's definitely gonna
Yeah,
be teaming here, but we gotta fucking just kill him now.
Luckily, this guy has no thumbs.
Oh, nobody's in here. Works. Close the doors.
Oh, apparently I have space to
We're
go.
chilling. Can you put some traps right here? 'Cause I already know they're gonna try and get on our fucking roof, dude. Oh, coming from top, coming from the top, coming from the top. He's like right above us. He's like right here. He's looking at us. He's like right here.
They're in the.
I got 30 seconds to make it move. Hey, these kids are moving in. These kids are moving in. Hey,
Oh, I hit it
turn
for fucking 72.
around. We're just going back and forth.
Yo, these kids are getting fucked right here.
Oh, they put a zip line. Oh, going above us. Oh, they're just gonna try and zip back and forth.
I will always fuck the Gibby.
That's a pro tip.
Brawlers are the scum of the earth. Grenade shot from Wicker. Is that retarded solo shooting us?
No, that's a duo.
Bro, what? The Bangle landed in.
Oh, we're big chillin'.
My gas literally did nothing.
fighting right here.
Okay, okay. There was literally no grenade indicator. Literally none.
I think that's a full team, dude. Yo, Wraith is cracked.
Should we push that? Or just clean it?
Nah,
I can.
nah, dude, the other team's gonna push in. It's not worth
Yeah, it's the
I can portal.
last 3 teams.
Watson is chilling right here.
Anyone have an
it. I
extra
think we
one
just need
fixed
to,
up?
like... Nah, I think what we need to do... Oh, they're fighting right now. Fuck.
I knocked one. They knocked one. Fucking bitch.
Yes. Yo, I'm cracking these kids constantly over here. I broke their shields like 4 times. Must not have much health.
Alright.
We really need to
I'll
be the
have
last
gas
kids
like
to
a
fight
little
on
bit
them.
into the engagement. I'm just gonna gas us. Set us a portal, Bryce?
To where?
Your best spot.
Somewhere.
Ray just
We
went
need to be the
past
last
us.
team fighting here. Oh my god, they're all on the other side of that.
Broke Wraith, I broke
This
Wraith.
kid's one shot. This kid's one shot.
I can't out.
Nice. Above slit, above you. Drop. Woohoo!
That's how it goes.
Bro. That was a fucking
That
apocalypse,
is a
man.
caustic play for you, long movie. I got you, bro.
It is. That's the way.
The news goes.
Damn. Look at that.
Look at that. Wow, that's pretty good.